So Krull is not your average tortle. Tortles are traditionally these dopey, monk-like, slow-moving characters, and Krull, I wanted Krull to resemble a snapping turtle, or snapping tortle. Beaked, sharp spikes on the back of the shell, and the shell has been carved with draconic runes and prayers to Tiamat. And that comes out of his story, which was he was sent by the Tortles to defeat Arkhan. And Arkhan bested him, but spared his life, as long as he gave his life over to fight for the Dragon Queen, and he accepted. And since then, it's this kind of fear, but he's also a fanatic now. And I think, but yeah, I think a lot of what he does is rooted in fear. You know, I wouldn't say there is a part Renfield to him. And another pop culture reference I would make would be like a Dr. Mindbender. And he's always scheming. He's coming up with, you know, if anyone was a G.I. Joe fan growing up, he was the Cobra scientist who was working to try to figure out how to bring Serpentor back to existence and create this genetic. So, you know, Krull is always searching for some elixir that's going to help Arkhan fight off Vecna's influence as the necrotic energy of the hand grows up his arm into his body. You know, Krull has commissioned some group of adventurers to bring him back a baby unicorn horn that he's going to grind up into a powder that he's going to feed to Arkhan somehow and stave off the necrotic energy. He's checking in with the artifact squads to check their progress to see if anyone's found the eye or found some leads on the eye of Vecna or any other sorts of weapons that could help Arkhan in his quest, Tiamat and the dragon armies for their quest. So, you know, very highly intelligent. I mean, he's also super strong. He's got a 20 strength, and he swings this giant two-handed maul that has, like, you know, frost capabilities. And so he's a very fearsome fighter. Always surrounded by the dead, you know, and he wears this white, like a white grease paint over his face, so that he looks like a skeleton. Like you would think he was undead at first glance, but he isn't. It's if that could give him some sort of advantage over an opponent that stumbled upon him. But there's always these zombies and whites and the undead around him. He's always experimenting on the dead.